What's going on, guys? Tony Maritato here. Welcome to eCourse Live. So I want to take you through the back end of my YouTube channel. You guys know how to you guys know how to you guys know I am an open book, and I want you guys to see what's going on behind the scenes. Hopefully I didn't lose you with that tongue twister, but let's check it out. And just so you guys know, right now I'm on my Canon DSLR. I'm running through Zoom. I'm doing a little screen share. I've got the Canon with the, 10 to 18 millimeter lens plugged through Firewire straight into my laptop. So I'm using the EOS webcam utility, which is free. But okay, here we are. So I have been doing more YouTube lives lately just because I haven't had time to create content for this channel in particular, mainly because I'm working on other channels. But let's take a look at what we have. So we've got the dashboard. I'm up to 4,915 subscribers. My goal to celebrate subscribers is I'm going to interview a guy. Russ is right. He had a knee replacement. He shared some content. He's got under 1,000 subscribers at this point. My hope is get him up over the 1,000 mark, but then also just bring a real person onto the channel, you know, and just kind of share his story. I think he's got a great story. It's really interesting to hear, and this community should resonate with that. We're adding, on average, it had been around 800 subscribers a month. That dipped down. My revenue dipped down a little bit. But let's take a look at some of the analytics. Let's look at some of the interesting stuff here, kind of behind the scenes. So you can see my views. For whatever reason, Sunday, my views had a little bit of a spike. We were down under 3,000 and it jumped up to almost 6,000 and then dropped back down to 3,000. My watch time obviously correlated. My subscribers went up when my views went up. Revenue staying pretty solid. If I scroll down, you can see that I've uploaded quite a bit more in the last couple of weeks than I had been previously. And then pretty much all of my videos right now have been like 709 uploads. These are average views during the first 7 days. And actually my live streams are outperforming my uploads, which before my live streams did horrible. They got really, really bad viewership. Here are my top videos. This recovery time did 5,500 views, 56% watch time, which is great. This is over the last 28-day period. Let's jump into some of the more interesting stuff. So from a revenue perspective, I'm up right now over the last month at about almost $16 CPM, excuse me. My RPM, which is basically based on monetized views, is, you know, $9.50. Not bad. Definitely better than some of the gamers that I've seen. My top performing video from a monetary perspective is the recovery time video. That's at $74 for this month. We'll take a look at lifetime value for these in just a minute. You can see over the last couple months, June, July, revenue continues to creep up. This was a big jump August to September, September to October. Right now, we have got 6-7 more days left in the month of November. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to beat the 883. I have a feeling we're going to kind of sit flat on that. But let's take a look at reach. In here, you can see over the channel, we've had about 828,000 impressions. Impressions are opportunities for people to click on our video. Our video showed up in their feed or in suggested or browse or somewhere. Click-through rate, 6.1%, 93,000 views, and almost 30,000 unique viewers. You know, just imagine a website that had this kind of volume in a 30-day, 28-day period. That would be insane. That would be huge, huge success. If we come down to traffic sources, You can see suggested accounts for 36, almost 37%, browse, search. External is primarily Facebook, a little bit of Google organic search. When we break down, you can see, as I said, Facebook, of the 10%, Facebook accounts for about 34% of that, and Google search, 27%. So really, from an organic Google search perspective, it's doing pretty well. I'm really happy with that number. And then, of course, you know, people have shared screenshots where they have one of my videos showing, and I just dominate the right side of the screen. There's just Tony, 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 Tony. Was it Bob and Brad? Tony, Tony. It's just awesome. YouTube is pumping my videos into the suggested area big time. If we look at engagement, I've just been stuck at this 3 minutes and 30-second average view duration. I need to get that up. You can see here, what are we looking at? Key moments for audience retention. Some of these are doing really great. It's pretty interesting. I've never actually looked at this. You know, we have the big drop off initially. Percentage viewed. Interesting, 52% viewed. 59%, I mean, anything over 50% is awesome. Top videos, watch time, end screen, playlists, cards. All right, let's take a look at audience. Let's take a look at this. So in the last year, you guys know, I just said, I'm at 4,900 subscribers. 4,100 of them jumped on in the last year. In 1 year, I gained 4,100 subscribers. Prior to that, I was up to 1,000 subscribers when really I started taking things seriously here. You know, and then even here, you can see how it just starts to escalate like crazy. You can see when my viewers, when people who watch my videos are on YouTube primarily. You can see the age demographic, 65 plus, 55 to 64, 63% United States. I think that's part of the reason why my ad revenue is doing so well. Not as well as a financial channel, but way better than a gamer channel. This is an issue. I need to get subtitles up here, something, you know, looking forward to into the future. And then I told you I wanted to look at revenue. So my top producing video, and remember, I just got monetized in February of this year, February 12th, 2020. So $293 came from this total knee replacement recovery timeframe. Got $180 from best 3 sleep positions. Got $125 from another sleep video, $122 from walking normally. And am I doing too much, right? Is your client doing too much? That accounts for about $90. These are, you know, 5-minute, 8-minute videos. Imagine if you got paid $300 for a unit of physical therapy. $300 for a unit. Like, this is the whole point of this entire project. I'm going to grab full screen here. The point of this project is to help clinicians understand when you treat a patient, cash-based, Medicare, whatever, when you treat a patient, you get paid for that time. You get paid for an hour of your life. You never get paid for that hour of your life again. Even if I get paid $300 for an hour, which very few people are making $300 an hour. Some of you are, but few. That's it. There's no royalty. There's no continuity. There's nothing else that comes from that. Your hour is gone. Your $300 hopefully is in the bank. Now, if you put that hour into producing content, you put that hour into producing videos, into producing a digital course, into producing other kinds of digital products, you will get paid in perpetuity as long as that product is relevant. People are going to be having knee replacements for the next decade or more, I would imagine. I'm going to continue to get paid over the next multiple years for the 8 minutes that I put into recording that one video. We need to understand where the real return on investment comes from. It's, you know, you invested 100, 200,000 in your education. You invested 7 years of your life. You've already sacrificed enough. You didn't do it to live like a poor, starving student. You did it to live the lifestyle that you want to live, that you deserve to live. And in order for you to achieve that, we need to figure out how to leverage time. And the way you do that is you produce a digital asset or some other kind of asset. Yes, I can take the $300 that I get paid and I can invest it in the market. I can invest it into real estate. I can invest it into something. But this is just the easiest way that I have found that doesn't take capital, simply takes time. Put it in, get the returns. Guys, I hope this walkthrough helped shed some light on what clinicians can do behind the scenes. And remember, I only have 5,000, almost 5,000 subscribers. There are clinicians out there, ask Joe, Bob and Brad, there's several others that are upwards of over 100,000 subscribers, over 1 million subscribers. These, if I'm doing $800, almost $1,000 a month at 5,000 subscribers, while more subscribers doesn't mean more income, to a certain degree it does, even though it's not like a multiple, a direct multiple. But just imagine if I'm tenfold, 50,000 subscribers, right? I could be at 10,000 a month. Now you 10 times that at 500,000 subscribers, looking at 100,000 a month. I know they're not making 100,000 a month, but they're probably making some insane amounts of money, not counting other monetization forms, not counting digital products, not counting endorsements and other things that they have going on. So guys, just put your time and effort into something that returns greater than a one-to-one. I sell a minute for $1. I sell a minute for $3. Put it into something that continues to pay royalties and dividends well into the future. All right, guys, I hope that shed some light on what's going on. I'll catch you guys on the next video.